We are back here with some early morning bass fishing today. Got the mag draft tied on. We're gonna see what we can grab. Been seeing a lot of people catching some good fish out here lately, so you got these lilies just starting to come in. Could be some good fishing today. I hope at least. I am hoping. This is probably the earliest I've gotten up to go fishing in a while. Yeah, we are just gonna slow roll this thing through these lilies. Have a top water out as well if we want to hit that. I feel like that would probably be a good idea. Top water and a swim jig. So we will see. Should be a good day though. I'm gonna keep moving down this way. Try not to jostle you guys too much. That is the one thing about me doing this live on my phone. Go very well. I think I'm gonna walk out on the stock. Hope that I don't fall over. This water is looking pretty clear, pretty clean. Surprised at how weedless this mag draft is as well. Like I know those pads aren't super thick, but still definitely surprising me. You know what I mean? Did not expect it to go that well. Speed it up a little bit. Would be nice if they were hitting top water too. I got plenty of options there. I feel like I might be a little bit too early though. Most of the fish that I see that get caught here, they're caught in the evening. So we'll see though. We'll see. It's still early. Oh, come on. Come on. This dock isn't sketchy at all. Not at all. I scared a couple things off the bank earlier when I moved in, but other than that, I have not really seen anything. So it really makes me wonder if they're moving or not this morning. We're starting to get some bad luck with this damn treble, though. I'll tell you that much. Doesn't want to stay in place. GG wood bait. I'm throwing a 5-inch mag draft. I don't remember the colorway, but it is a 5-inch mag draft. I've been seeing a lot of people catch fish up here with the mag draft, the call shad, like. So we're just gonna run around these lilies for a little bit. There's some movement right there. I'm trying to get a good angle for you guys. It's a little different here. Get off of there. Just help I just didn't take a lily with me. Nice, yeah. We're looking for some good fish. I did size down, so we're on the 5-inch rather than the, what is it regularly? That's like a 7-inch or something. Just to hopefully get some more bites on there, but no, the cast didn't work out, did it? All right, let's move. We're gonna start moving down on that way. I'm quite impatient. Always catch dinks on a 5-inch swim bait. That seems a little weird if you ask me, but dinks on a 5-inch swim bait is that's rough. I mean, I normally catch dinks, like, period, so I catch a 2 or 3 pounder and I'm freaking out. That rain did us in yesterday. Damn. Yeah, that is weird. Dinks. I mean, 5 inch swim bait isn't huge, especially if you're just using like a rage tail or something or a rage swimmer. That's not crazy. But if you're using like a bigger one, that's where it starts to get a little like what's going on. You know what I mean? I might have to start throwing the swim jig. We might. Anything I use always catches dink besides whopper plopper. I mean, that's fair enough. I could see that. Yeah, we're gonna start tossing around the swim jig through some of these lilies and some of this grass. I think that's gonna be our ticket. I do have a plopper tied on too. So we might toss that around at some point. Got that new 6 cents jig. Caught a whole bunch of green. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. This will be a fun fight. I've actually got this on my BFS rod. There's some pretty big fish in here too, so it'll be a good fight if we get like a 2, 3, 4 pounder. Pretty good. This is a Kestrel, Cast King Kestrel BFS version. It is a killer. I love this bait caster. It's one of my newer combos. My PB, it's not as high as you would hope. I think it's like high fours, low fives. I think it's high fours. It's been a couple years since I've caught like a nice fish. I caught a decent 4 last year, but I have not had much luck with the size lately. New Cast King the other day. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is my first Cast King reel, and I am loving it. It has been phenomenal for me. Let's cast down in front of this guy. Better than my 2 pound. Hey man, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I try to fish literally whenever I can. Well, lately, literally whenever I can. I've been fishing so much lately. It can be good and bad at the same time. Yeah, I see that. I could see that. Like I said, this is my first one, so I haven't had any issues with it. Took me a little bit to get the whole thing set up, but like once I got it set up, it's been phenomenal. Definitely helps me cast some of those light lures since I like to throw some of those light lures like some mini chatterbait, little light Ned rig, so that I can still use a bait caster. Excuse me. Yeah, it works pretty good. It does have a pretty fast gear ratio, though. I will say that it was like 7.5 to 1 or something. I'm trying to get more parallel to that bank. You can throw in front of some of these bushes here. This new jig has been so weird. It's that new 6 cents fish. Weekends I fish every day that I can on weekdays. Yeah, I do my best to fish as much as possible, dude. As much as possible. I mean, that's what you got to do, right? Can't reel it slow. I mean, I can reel it slow, but it's like a pain. I'm like barely moving my hands. You know. I'm glad when I zoom with it, you don't move at all. Yeah, I feel that. Trying to slow roll a chatterbait or something, and it's barely moving your hands to try to reel this in. That felt like a fish. That did not feel like lily pads. I did see a little bit of movement over here, so. Yeah, there's something hitting those bugs out here. My best scenario, I would love to have a buzzbait tied on. I don't think I do. We only fished about half of that, so I still got all that stuff to fish too. We are going to go right back past the car, so I might have to grab I might have to grab my I'll throw the swim jig over here a couple more times, and then we're gonna head back over there. I'm gonna grab my top water, and we're gonna hit some more of the rest of that. You put a weight on you, send it to Mars. Hell yeah, I agree. This thing does. I mean, it's not. I can't put too much weight on this because it's a light action rod because I'm using it for BFS. But I mean, it can throw. It can throw them pretty good. I don't know how I feel about these new 6th Sense jigs. These new swim jigs. Oh yeah. That's normally what I use my BFS and my ultralight setup, where I'll throw like a little Ned rig or something, catch all kinds of little things, the bluegill, everything. It's super fun. I mean, it's super fun to catch them. They're not huge or anything, but they're just fun to catch. You know what I mean? We're gonna move on. You'll see this, but I am a very quick fisherman. I like to think. I do not like to stay in one spot too long. I'm always moving. I don't like to use finesse stuff too much either. But that is what it is, right? Power fishing. I wonder if that trail goes anywhere. I haven't been here in a while. I normally try to fish this from my kayak too, so I got some cheap top water, so any real. Looks like it's dead on top of the water. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I think we're probably gonna go over there and toss over that pontoon boat. So I don't think a lot of these boats move, if you want me to be completely honest. I really don't. So we're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna throw that swim jig through some more of these lilies. Then we'll grab the other rod for my car. Yeah, because it looks like there is some movement out here. Maybe a little bit. Let's set this guy right here. Nothing yet. There's a big ass turtle out there. A little head poking up. Big ass turtle. Get one from under that boat. We got a blue heron over there too. Damn. Wildlife out here on this morning. I think there's some stuff sitting in there in that little opening, but just do not want to eat, right? There's got to be some stuff over there by that heron, right? You got to follow where the herons are at. All right, let's hook this up for a second. I think we actually have this lake to ourselves today, if you want me to be completely honest. Looks cold. No, it's not. It's not cold. It's just, it's like 60 today, I think. 60? That sounds right. I am here in Ohio, though, so 60 is not bad for me, but I got that plopper tied on. I'm actually going to look to see if I have a buzz with me. Because right now I would love to throw a buzz bait. Do you hunt too? I do hunt, yes. I actually just killed my first deer last year, so that was very exciting. It was a good time. I don't have a buzz. I got a popper, a walking, and a frog, and a plopper. We're gonna throw that plopper for a little bit. Usually it's like 80 outside for me. That is crazy. Yeah, up here in Ohio, we don't get, I'm gonna call it heat waves like that at this time of year. I mean, it's only middle of May. Yeah, it's not gonna be that warm here yet. Not yet. With the top water from Amazon. Yeah, I got that river to sea plopper. So the OG. We're gonna run it through here a little bit and see how bad it is. See how much shit we get stuck on. I mean, that did not seem too bad, if I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to throw it right up into this fucking. Right up under that dock. That's what I wanted to do. More of a fishing person. That's fine. That's where I was more of a fishing person, and I decided last year that I wanted to get a deer. I was hoping to get one with my bow, but it ended up being the 350 that I got it with. Which there's no issue with, you know what I mean? Still got a deer, got some meat for the family. You know? are going to do this. How nice would just a topwater blow up be this morning? It's been a while since I've had a good topwater blow up. Now I got it hooked up on both hooks. It's so calm and flat this morning. Like I said, I don't think I've been out here this early before. Like, it's normally windy. What a cast. We still got some shore to fish here, but I always love taking more than one rod. But it always makes me second guess myself. And I think I always end up switching up too much when I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like I normally always have 2 or 3 rods with me. But would I end up doing better if I just threw the same thing the whole time? You know what I mean? Dilemmas. We fucked up that plopper there, didn't we? Maybe do a couple, take one and put hold a bunch of different things. Yeah, see, I hate retying. So I'll rig up at home. I'll rig up 2 or 3 rods at home. Sorry, I thought that was the cast. Yeah, I'll rig up 2 or 3 rods at home. And then just go from there. But I'm always swapping back and forth between the different rods, and I think that's a good part of my issue, but oh well. I'm gonna go down here by this Alumacraft boat. There is a lot of boats down here. I know they do boat sticks and shit, but I haven't seen you get a backlash yet. Yeah, you better quiet down over there. You better pipe down. I've got my rods set up pretty good. I know I don't have. There's wood here, so we'll knock on some wood, but I don't have very many backlashes. If I do, they're normally good ones, but yeah, once you get your rods set up, yeah, I mean you just got to tweak them for each lure you're using. You're all good. Once Once you get them set up, you just got to tweak them for whatever lure, and then you'll be fine. I'm just waiting for something to smack this. A whole fishing trip to get one backlash out. Those are crazy. I've had a couple of those. If I have anything like that, I normally just I will legitimately just reline my reel. Oh goddamn! I'm dropping everything. Yeah, I've had some bad ones, and I'll just reline it. I will legitimately just cut everything off and then reline it, which might end up being more of a hassle than actually just taking it out. But the one time you forgot to tune it, I mean, that's when it seems to happen, right? I wonder if they're just not wanting the slow roll today. I feel like I could actually open. Oh, that is. That tension knob is not even doing anything, dude. No, I'm not rich enough to reline your reel. I feel that. I try to have enough line to be able to reline if I need to. Normally. But I feel that one. I mean, I just bought. Yeah, we got a stick. I just bought those new 6th Sense swim jigs. I already lost one. I used it for. I used it for maybe a half hour. Lost it already. My leader knot snapped. That was a sad time. Literally, I think I genuinely used it for like a half hour. Slash your piece there. I did. I did. Luckily, the water is very, very shallow. But that was close. Like I said, I'm still getting. This is like my second or third fishing live stream, so I'm trying to figure out the setup. That's why you guys are bouncing so much when I walk. I'm trying to figure it all out, you know. Ready to see that. I don't know if I like this mag draft. That's what the guy at the boathouse said that he was using yesterday. Said he was throwing a mag draft last night. Doesn't mean I'm going to catch anything, but I was really hoping. It feels like it doesn't want to sink. That would probably help if I didn't have weeds on it. Oh, and my hook's fucked up. Okay. I don't know if I'm liking this mag draft. It's got decent action, but I don't think it has better action than just like a rage tail, you know? Like a rage swimmer. I feel like a rage swimmer has better action than this mag draft. Maybe I need to jig it a little bit if we can. Oh, sorry, Gigi. Apparently my Streamlabs do not like that. But I don't catch any fish. Just put a wacky ready, set my rod on the ground, and just leave it there. Oof. You don't catch anything? I know, you're going to be timed out. I'm sorry. I don't know why Streamlabs did that. I'll have to mess with those settings later. All right, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep moving. That dock was probably the most stable dock we've been on. All day. What's going on, Bryson? Glad to have you in here for the IRL fishing stream.